Hello, peeps. This is your girl, MsTomiGirl, coming to you live. And welcome to MsTomiGirl's World. How y'all doing, babies? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Give everybody a few moments, and we'll get started on a little conversation. And in the meantime, while everybody's getting ready to come in, gonna do a little bit of share rating here. Bear with me, my other peripheral here. Do not judge me. I'm just saying. But I hope you all have had a marvelous day. As for me, I've done my work day today. I already had some leftovers from yesterday because I cooked too much. And I wanted to get on here and talk with y'all for a little while. And typically I don't get on a whole lot of topics that are circulating. Howsoever, I do think sometimes it's pretty good to speak on some things when you see that how MsTomiGirl talks about love and love of self and love of others and blah, 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 blah. What's going on right now with Monique, I think it kind of falls into the bucket of what I generally speak on. God, love, self, taking care of ourselves, that kind of stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll speak on it a little bit with y'all. So anyways, give me 1 second here. Make sure I get everybody in. Hang on, my peoples. I love y'all. Hang on. Love my people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And y'all make sure to like and share this one. Like and share, like and share. I'm just saying. I want to have some engagement, some interaction, Talk to a girl. Who's on here with me? Hey, Lauderdale. How you doing, Lauderdale King? Welcome to MsTomiGirl's World. Yes, I am loud, live, lit, and in color. This is me. Yeah. I know I surprise some people when I go live or when they see me in person. They're like, it's you. I'm like, yes, it's me. And that goes to what Miss Monique, Comedian Monique, was speaking on too. Representation. I'm just saying. Who on here with me? Hey, Reno. Welcome to MsTomiGirl's World. We're going to talk about representation, appearance, how we carry ourselves, all this other stuff. Was Monique, Comedian Monique, was she right or was she wrong in her opinion when it comes to us, brown, beautiful women and wearing our bonnets? I'm just saying. We're going to speak on it. So give me 1 more second here, y'all, and we'll go ahead and get this conversation popping. And I want y'all to participate with me, too. What's your opinion about the bonnet? Is it okay to wear it out in public, or should it be something that's just for the house, like a headscarf? Let's talk with your girl, MsTomiGirl. I'm just saying. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm just saying. Let me post that over there and we'll go ahead and get it popping. I'm just saying. Anyway, so Comedian Monique gave her soliloquy, her opinion based on seeing a young woman inside of the airport rocking a bonnet, and how she felt that it was inappropriate to be out in public with this type of apparatus on. MsTomiGirl has her opinion about it. I'll share it with y'all in a little bit. But before we get going, who's on here with me? Hey, Felicia Brown, how you do? Welcome to MsTomiGirl's World. So I'm going to share, she's made like 2 or 3 different videos around this because, believe it or not, there are a lot of people coming for about this bonnet. Yes, I call it bonnet because to me, bonnet, yeah, I like to call it a bonnet. So anyway, And I can do that because it's MsTomiGirl's world. If I want it to be a Bonnet, it's a Bonnet. Okay? All right. So anyway, but she's had a lot of people in our community coming for her about her opinions around it. Some are saying, mind your business, Monique. Some are saying, I agree with you, Monique. And I guess it just really depends on your upbringing, age demographic. Some things that people in my age category and up, the 40s, 40 plus is those 70 babies, and those prior to that, feel some kind of way when it comes to a bonnet. I can remember as a young girl, my aunt taking me into the kitchen and straightening my hair with a hot comb. Like you put the literal steel comb on a gas stove. I ain't talking about electric either. I'm talking about gas. And heat that sucker up, and you put some of that gum green. What was the name of that grease? Was it Crown something? But it was like that grease is either green or it come in blue, and you like saturate your scalp with it, and you run it down your hair, and then you put that dang hot comb on, and you hear it sizzling. And you better not move, because if you move, your ear might get burnt. When you went to church, that hair had to be pulled up or pulled down. If it was like this, it had to be bone straight. So you rock that hot comb. Yeah, that way. Then my aunt, she was good with them clackers. I call them the clackers. Them the old school hair curlers. Put them suckers on the stove, and she'd be up there whipping them around to cool them down. Whip, 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 whip. Next thing you know, clack, 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 clack. Then had a little curl. But at no point in time, honestly, was I allowed to just go out with my hair just standing up on my head. If we were going to the grocery store, heck, if I was just walking across the street to the regular store, you pull your hair, even if you didn't have it curled up, you presented yourself well. You go out, you comb your hair down, you pull it back in a ponytail or something before you step out that door. And I can remember even as a young girl watching my grandmother do the same exact thing. Standing there watching her, my mama doing the same exact thing. That was just a part of what it is. Now, my grandmother always told me, you never know who you're going to run into. So as a young woman, you make sure to always have yourself put together. So, my sons will pick at me all the time, and my husband will pick at me all the time. Why you putting all that on and all you doing is going to the store? Do you not know who I am? No, I'm just playing, y'all. But seriously, that's just how I've always felt. Like, why am I going to sit here and go somewhere and not know who I might run into? Not that I'm who I am. So let me be clear about that. Okay. What you see here is what you get in person. That's just what it is. This is me. But I don't care if I'm going to Dollar General, Kroger. I don't care if I'm going to do a show, whatever. It's going to always be this. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll put on a ponytail or something. Or I might even rock my natural and just have it pulled to the back in a little bun. Who knows? But either way, it's going to be presentable. So I guess it's all a matter of opinion about what we feel is presentable. So what are your thoughts about the Bonnet? Hey, Vern, how you doing, sister? What's your opinion about rocking a Bonnet out in the public? What's your opinion about it, Vern? Let's talk. So I'm going to play a little snippet. This is the most recent video that Comedian Monique put out about why her opinion is the way that it is. And then I'm going to kind of speak to it because, again, I think it just depends on, where we are in terms of our life. I'm 45 years old. So my opinion is probably going to be a little bit different than somebody in their 20s and probably even somebody in their 30s. But anyway, we'll talk on it. And again, these are just opinions. It ain't a conviction against nobody for having your opinion. This is a no judgment zone. Don't judge me. I won't judge you. I'm just saying. Anyway, here we go.
Hey, my sweet babies. I've been thinking long and hard about what I'm going to say in this post. Because the post that I did Friday in reference to us being the best us that we could be, it rubbed some people wrong. But I want to share this with y'all. And there were two people in my life that, had I taken a different attitude, I could have felt like they was rubbing me wrong. But I'm glad I took the attitude of appreciation and gratitude because they tapped me. And that was Patti LaBelle and Margaret Avery.
All right.
Patti LaBelle had to tap me one night. We were getting ready to do a show, and I was in my feelings over some shit. And that woman had to come tap me and tell me to get myself together. And she didn't tell me with lollipop kisses and pancakes with syrup all over. She told me what I really needed to hear. And I was grateful for that night because it impacted my life. Miss Margaret Avery, I was grateful the night she called my dressing room. And she said to me, baby, focus on getting some more of that weight off of you because I see what you're doing. And I'm glad those two women love me enough that they would go out of their way to talk to me in a way that aunties, mamas, big sisters talk to their little sisters, nieces, grandbabies, daughters. I was grateful for that because it allowed me to think about things differently. Right. Never once did I think those women were trying to be offensive. Did I think they were trying to be nasty or mean? I thought what it was nothing but love. So for you babies that have taken offense to what I've said, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with y'all being in your feelings about it. I'm okay with that. Because when you love somebody for real, I know y'all will get over that. And when y'all say, we will cancel your ass, well, they've tried that. And I'm still here to let y'all know I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about that. I love our community. And ain't nothing you can do about that. So if you're offended because I've said to you, you're a queen and you're beautiful, and when you wear that damn bonnet and your pajama pants and your slippers anywhere you go, don't you know you block your beauty? Don't you know you block your beauty? Let your beauty be seen and shown. See, remember the time we were raising hell because they didn't want us to wear our natural hair. They didn't want us to do the things we wanted to do with our natural beauty. Now, why ever would you block it? Why ever would you block it? So I'm unapologetic about what I said because I said it with nothing but love. And I said it with no judgment. For the sisters that got it, I'm glad. For the ones that didn't, I'll wait. But please know, Aunt Nikki gonna be right here. And when I gotta talk to you again, guess what I'ma do? I'ma do my part. And if I gotta tap you, it's a love tap, baby. It ain't no tap for me to kick your ass or be smart. Cause some of the responses y'all have given, I just know that y'all are young babies. And you don't know any better just yet. But because I do, I won't match your energy. What I will do is love us through it. So please know, I still stand by what I said. And to the women that has tapped me out, I'm grateful and forever appreciative that y'all took the time out to love me when you didn't have to. So I hope for you babies that want to leave your little comments under the bottom, say whatever you want to say. But at the end, say, I love you.
All right. So with that being said, let me pause it. So Auntie Monique said, y'all can say what you want to say, but my opinion is not going to change. Okay, Auntie, I hear you. Ooh, wait a minute. But she said, y'all going out in public with these bonnets on. Baby. Not on her watch. But I will say this. If MsTomiGirl gonna rock one out in public, baby, it's going to be a Bonnet. It is gonna be classy. I'll just say, my Bonnet gonna be like, girl, I'm still gonna have on my best hair up under him. This face is gonna be beat to the gods. And it's going to be rocking like I got on a beret. My Bonnet. And what? Boosh. Y'all can't say I don't look sassy in my damn Bonnet. Whatever. That's what I'm saying. It's all about matter of perception, baby. Because don't I make that thing look sexy in my Bonnet? And what? I am not going to go out there in public with my Bonnet looking like this right here. Because don't you see what the difference is? Look at it. Just look. But watch this. Different, huh? All matter of perception. But in my opinion, my honest to God opinion, like for real, now this is all joke, but just being honest and real with y'all. Would I go out with a bonnet on? No. That's the honest to God's truth. MsTomiGirl would not go out with a bonnet on. That's just like back in the day, and I heard, I forget who it was. I don't know if it was on Ricky Smiley. I know he talked on it. And there's been a couple other people that's talked about the bonnet. But I know it's everybody has a difference of opinion. I know me back in the day, we had those curlers, you had the spongy ones, you had the ones that were like the steel wool kind that you put in your hair, and you had like the little pin thing that you pin in your head, and those things hurt like hell. But anyway, we used to put like literal rollers in our hair because we didn't always want to put heat to it, right? So we would not go out with that on. Because typically when you would put that on, you got to put on a scarf. Now let me just say something to you. I want to give another perspective. How many of y'all have heard women or heard somebody, maybe an elder in your family, who said something about, not wanting to be perceived like, kitchen help? Now I'm not sitting up here trying to say anything's wrong with being a maid. My grandmother was a maid for a period of time back in the day. Okay. So it's nothing negative about an honest day's pay. But we know our history when it comes to certain things. So to put on a bandana and have it, turned a certain way, to dress in a quote unquote potato sack like dress. My grandmother told me about the potato sack dresses. If y'all don't know, Google it, and you will understand why some of our elders feel the way that they feel, because they worked a very long time to change the image of who we are as people. Black women, we're strong. We're intelligent. We have so much that we have already offered to the world. I'm not even going to sit here and say to offer to the world. We've already offered a lot to the world, right? So I guess Auntie Monique is just basically saying, don't go out and present yourself in a way that could sell you short on opportunity. Or, sometimes a person's perception is their reality. And I guess it's no different than some of our black men that go out into the community, and if they got long dreads, or if they got on jeans and a oversized jersey shirt, the perception is they do what? Hello? They do what? What is the perception? It's all about what society has said is abnormal versus normal. Now for us, our culture is so diverse. I mean, we can rock the dreads, we can rock the wigs, the hair weaves. We can rock the naturals. We do it all, right? And I guess for some, just being devil's advocate, that talk about the Bonnet, it's like, it ain't bothering nobody. I want to protect my hair. And if I want to go out this way, I should have the right to do it. Now, here's the thing. You got the right to do it all day long. If you want to go out that way, that's your business, So I guess in that regard, I'm not going to judge you if you do it. But at the same time, you could be the same person sitting up here, and I'm just going to give an example. You could be somebody with a doctorate degree, maybe running a Fortune 500 company. You may run up to this billionaire and don't know he's a billionaire, and y'all are inside of that airport, or y'all may be in, the same Uber car. Who knows, right? And his perception may be that from a professional standpoint, you would not be someone that he would converse with. He may not see the intelligence because his perception is that woman standing in the kitchen, right? So he may not give you the time of day in terms of conversation. Now, is that right? No. But we know the reality that is the world. And so, in my opinion, the only thing I think Monique is saying is just represent yourself in the best light. No matter what, because you never know what opportunities may be out there waiting for you. And I'm going to just be honest and real with you. I've had opportunities afforded to me, and it was unintentional. And it was all because I was always turned as MsTomiGirl when I go out. And it's not that I'm acting a certain way. It's just, this is who I am organically. I don't want to go out and not be presentable. If I do, and you catch me like that, then 9 times out of 10, I'm probably feeling like crud. But even then, feeling like crud, either I'm going to go out and still make myself somewhat presentable, or I'm just going to stay home and send somebody else. That's just me. That's just my thing, right? Gang bang. That's right, Nicole. I'm just lazy sometimes. And I understand that too, Nicole. And I think we all get a little lazy every now and again. I'm guilty of that. I am. And I guess even if I were to go out with, for example, a scarf on, that scarf is going to be coordinated with an actual outfit. You understand me? So I may pull my hair back in a ponytail, and I may put a scarf around it or whatever, but that scarf is going to be tied like a nice bow or whatever, or be like a headdress and have on some earrings or whatever. And that's what it is. But back in the day, if I were to go out and my hair standing up on my head, or if I wanted to go out and just put something like this on and just go out just for the sake of, and look like I just crawled out of bed, we could be knocking ourselves out of so many opportunities. And I think that's really all that she was saying. I got to put my bonnet, if I'm gonna be on live with a bonnet on, honey, I got to rock the bonnet. The bonnet got to compliment me. I'm sorry. Say what you want. I don't care. It is what it is. And if you're gonna go out with the bonnet on, rock it like a bonnet. Make it an accent piece. Be different, I'm all about being different. If you're going to do something, do it and do it right. If you're going to, that way, whatever. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Welcome to MsTomiGirl's World. Y'all make sure to like and share. Make sure to give me your input on it. Do y'all agree with Monique, or do you disagree with Monique about rocking the bonnet? I remember seeing you at Soar Academy. I knew exactly who you were. It was the eyes. Thank you, Nicole. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like if Nicole had seen me just, coming in there with a bonnet on. I'm just saying, again, this is just my opinion. If I came in there with a bonnet on Didn't have myself presentable whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, dang, MsTomiGirl, maybe done went out there and got on something. What going on with her? She must not be feeling love lately or something. Is she going through something? You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing going on. But I just feel like sometimes we stand in our own way. You know, she said something powerful, and I've said this before on some of my old lives. We don't have the aunties, the grandmothers, like the real grandmothers, the mothers, the great grandmothers that gave us that you are not finna wear that out that damn door. If you don't get your tail in there and change them clothes right now, you better. See, I had some of that. Now, I ain't gonna tell no lie. Now, sometime I would be sneaking out the house and I still be. Keep hope alive. We all was hard-headed, too. Stop playing. Don't laugh at me, Nicole. You know I'm crazy. Hey, Sharon Hill. How you do? Welcome to MsTomiGirl's world. Y'all don't judge me. But y'all know we all done been hard-headed and we done wore some stuff we ain't had no business wearing and all this other stuff. But I'm going to tell you, I've had jobs offered to me. I've had roles offered to me. I've had, all kinds of things offered just because I stayed ready. And I guess that's Monique's thing. She stayed ready. So when you look at Auntie, Miss Patti LaBelle telling her, look, what you not gonna do? Cause see, I can picture Miss Patti. Baby, what you not gonna do? Let me stop. But what she told her, what you not gonna do is sit up here with your attitude. What you not gonna do is show these people how you really feel. What you are gonna do is represent yourself the way that a queen should be representing herself. You are not gonna sit out here and sell yourself short. So that's the attitude I'm getting from her. Because me, I grew up and had that. You understand? I had a village who helped to pitch in with me to say, yeah, you went out here and you done did some stupid stuff, but let me go ahead and pull you back in check. Does that mean I still didn't make mistakes and had things, made my own decisions with my life and, still went against the grain? Yeah, I did. And what? And I guess for our younger babies out here, it's like, who are you to tell me anything? Because they take it from a place of judgment when it's really not anybody judging. It's life. We know how life is. And y'all think about it. I pulled a little piece of history. Make sure to like and share this one. And for those of you that don't know who I am MsTomiGirl, the host with the most, the actress who won't go ghost. I'm just saying, I like to get on here and run my mouth every now and again. Don't judge me and I won't judge you. And if y'all ain't following me, make sure you do so. MsTomiGirl, MsTomiGirl, and at MsTomiGirl's World here on Facebook. Now, shameless plug. Now back to business. Don't judge me. I'm just saying, Teresa said you right. Thank you, Miss Teresa. But let me give y'all a little bit of history. And some of y'all already know. But y'all know Miss Hattie McDaniel, right? Who know who Hattie McDaniel is? I'll wait. Who gonna come in? Who know who Hattie McDaniel is? Black history, y'all. We ain't got to wait till February to talk Black history. Do 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 do. I'm waiting. We gonna do better. Keep hope alive, power to my people. Well, anyway, let me go ahead and continue the story. But Hattie McDaniel was a Black actress, comedian, writer, and she won she was the first Black female actress to win in a supporting role an Oscar for her role in Gone with the Wind. She played Mammy. Okay? And I've watched Gone with the Wind and all this other stuff and Scarlet and yeah, all the other good stuff. Yeah, I've watched it many a times. And she did her thing in that movie. But the role that she played, while it opened up many opportunities for us that like to act, do comedy, all this other good stuff, it opened up a whole lot of doors for us. But to do that, she had to play into the stereotype, right? So the Bonnet ain't nothing terrible. But even if you look at that character in Gone with the Wind, look what she had to do. See, many of our women back in the day, they didn't have a choice in working in the kitchen. They had to wear these things or something similar because they were sweating. They were trying to keep the hair off the face and all this other stuff. They really didn't have a choice. Us, we got the choice. You know, we can choose to do it or not. Some of us do it because we're lazy and we just don't want to do our hair and we just want to throw something on, run to the store, do what we got to do and call it a day. Others, you know, just being honest and real. How many of y'all have actually gone to the schoolhouse and you see people come in there with bonnets on, house slippers, and PJ pants? Again, MsTomiGirl ain't judging nobody. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, your children are there. And I feel that we should represent our children and give them something positive when we go in, even to the schoolhouse. Why do we do that? And this is just my opinion, I think sometimes we do it because we want to be different. We want to stand out. But the way that we're standing out in a not so good light. Just being honest. Because honestly, if I were to go out like this right here, I'm just keeping 100 with you. If I were to go out and rock my Bonnet like this, rest assured, I'm doing it to make a statement. That's me. But when I rock this statement, everything else going to be pulled together. Because, baby, if I go out with this on, baby, I'm going to have on my black silk shirt to go with it. I'm going to have the high heels on up to her. Y'all. Oh, it's going to be coordinated. I'm just saying. But I wouldn't just go out with just this on and some night clothes. My grandmother and my mama would be turning over in their grave. Just being honest and real. And I just feel like, you know, when we talk to our kids about being presentable, you know, would you go to a job interview with this on? Probably not. If you had some major business transaction to handle and you had to go stand in front of people in a meeting, would you do that? But I think sometimes we don't think of ourselves as our own walking brand, our own walking representation. And honestly, I don't care about anybody's opinion about me. Because even if I went out and didn't have on no makeup, no nails, or whatever, I can do that too. I have the freedom to do it. But at the same time, I know how opportunity works. And sometimes a person may not necessarily give you the time of day because of their perception. You know, think about it this way. You can have a super intelligent person who may have at one point in time owned a multi-million-dollar company. and they're homeless and they're on a street corner and they're looking ragged. May not have taken a bath in 10 days. And that's not to speak down on their character or who they are as a person. But I can almost guarantee you that that person who may be looking for someone who has the same qualifications that that individual has that's homeless on that corner will not stop to talk to them to even find out why are they there, number one, or address them, or even offer them a position because of their perception. Now, again, Miss Tommy is not saying that that is right. I'm simply giving an example that this is how the human psyche works. That people will not give you an opportunity because of what they feel or what their perception and what they see is. And that person could be an Einstein sitting right there on that corner. But some people won't take the time to even open up their mouth. And here we are as fully functional, beautiful women, intelligent, some of us. Because I know some of us, depending on the time of the day, keep up lie. That's all I'm saying. But folk won't give us the time of day or opportunity because of that. So I cannot disagree with Auntie Monique. I get where she's coming from. And Auntie Patty stepped up and shook her up and said, look, you're not going to do this. Some of us need that. No different than some of our young men need that man to come up and say, you not going to stand out here on the street corner with your pants down to your knees. You not. You not going to sit up here and go into this, building and go for an interview, but you coming in here with your pants all the way down to here in a shirt, that you ain't washed in 2 or 3 days, and then sitting up here thinking that somebody gonna sit here and hire you. But some of us don't have nobody to tell us what we need. See, a lot of us want to get that feedback of what we want to hear instead of what we need to hear. I ain't gonna tell no lie. One time I was at work, this true story now. Miss Linda said, okay, all right. Let me tell you, Miss Linda, true story. I had this manager, I ain't gonna say her name, but those that know me know her. Real pretty woman, light-skinned, tall, built to the gods. Been at my job for years. Okay, my regular 9 to 5. And I love her. Because she told me something back in the day that really, if I was somebody who had feelings that could be easily hurt, she would have hurt my feelings 50 times. Let me tell you. Y'all know back in the day, MsTomiGirl was kind of fine, right? I was fine. I was 400 pound fine, but back then I wasn't quite that fine, but I was getting there. I'm just saying. And so, you going shopping and you're trying to find something that kind of makes you feel kind of, nice looking and complimentary and stuff like that. But one thing Miss Tommy done always struggled with is the caboose. My caboose is what it is, and it's a caboose, and it booses. I'm just saying, boosh. It booses. I'm just saying, it boost, yeah. Keep up live, power to the glutes. So anyway, I found this skirt set, and I thought it was heavenly. Howsoever, those of us that have gluteus maximus issues know every now and then, depending on the kind of skirt you wear, that sucker gonna rise, right? So this manager that I had, she said, girl, come here. I said, ma'am. I was an associate back then. So, she was ranked like way over me at that time. I was like, ma'am. I'm like, ooh, what have I done? I hadn't paid attention to the fact my dang skirt had rose. Keep up alive. She said, where you think you going with this skirt off? I said, huh? I said, it fit. She said, it might fit, but baby, don't wear that no more. I said, what's wrong? She said, girl, every time you walk, that sucker rise and it rise and it rise. She said, don't you wear that no more. She said, best be glad I love you because I would send you home. She said, but yeah, go sit down somewhere. I said, yes, ma'am. Don't judge me. And I never wore that damn suit again until I dropped about 20 pounds. Then I could wear it and it didn't rise as much. I'm just saying. But if I had a, I guess, soft shell, it probably would have offended me. But at the same time, I knew where she was coming from. She was looking out for me. Let me give you some more examples. Case in point. Y'all know MsTomiGirl love to draw her eyebrow. I've been drawing my eyebrows for years. Don't judge me. I got some up under here, so if I take them off, and y'all done seen me a couple times without my makeup on, so damn it, y'all know I got some. But I just like to accentuate. I'm a diva. I'm a drama queen. Let me be great. Monique said, Miss Auntie Monique said I'm a queen, so damn it, I'm a queen. If I want to accentuate, I can accentuate and wit. So anyway, I used to. And I ain't got nothing against nobody who use black eyebrow pencil because it depends on your complexion, right? We wear different types of makeup depending on our tone. I used to sit back and rock a black eyebrow pencil. Keep up alive, power to black don't need to be up here. Yeah. And so, my same auntie who used to keep me in check, and I guess it's because she saw something in me. Because at that time, I wasn't in management. I wasn't. But she had been around me enough to know who I was as a person. She called me into her office. Real story, y'all. She called me into her office. She didn't have on no makeup. She was sitting at her desk and, this was her. Wait a minute. She was sitting up there. She said, have a seat over there. Sit down over there. And she up there doing it. I said, oh, I ain't never seen you without your makeup. She said, shut up. I said, okay. So she's sitting up there and she just patting. She patting, right? She said, do you see this right here? I said, what? She pulls out her eyebrow pencil, which is Maybelline dark brown. Never forget, because that's what I use. And my grandmother used, to be honest with you, my grandmama used that same exact pencil. Okay? Maybelline dark brown. That's what this is. She said, do you see this eyebrow pencil right here? I said, yeah. She said, if you don't go on in that bathroom and wipe that mess off your face. I said, ma'am. Booch. When I tell you, I have some real folk that really love me, that don't mind telling me what I need to know. But she said, if you don't go in there and wipe that stuff off, she said, this is what you need on your face. Which is the same color that she used. Now, granted, she's a tad bit lighter than myself, but still. She don't laugh at me, Sean. Because I'm telling you, she told me if you don't go on in there and wipe that stuff off, you better. And she made me go wipe my eyebrows off. Girl, I'm up here with no eyebrows. Up here in the building now. Had me a makeup tutorial right in the damn office. Boy, she ain't play with me. And she said, this is what you need. So I sat there and, she over there putting on her makeup and I'm over here, let me get my little box over here. I'm up here putting on my stuff and child, she's sitting up here doing her thing and I'm sitting up there blushing my nose and my eyes and putting my eyebrow pencils on and all this other good stuff. I was like, okay, that's how we do it. Okay. So, I'm just going through the motion with her. I was like, oh, okay, so I can use this one to kind of outline a little bit. So I use this one to just outline, put my brown on. Okay, that's how we do it. So when I got through, I said, damn. Ooh, I do like that better. So the next time when she saw me downstairs, we were getting breakfast. She told me, She said, now I like that. And after then, I got into making sure my makeup was 1,000%. Because I used to get compliments even when I had the dark brows. Because I always have known how to do my eyebrows, right? But she took the time to tell me that what you rocking that don't look good. And some of us know, some of our friends keep up lie. Y'all need to speak up. I'm sick of y'all. Some of y'all just let y'all friends just be doing everything. Don't judge me. Boosh. I'm rocking my Bonnet, Sean. It's crazy because my daughter had to tell me that. See? And you a lighter brighter too. I done seen you in person, Sean. You pretty too. But I'm just saying, Sean, yeah, I'm glad she did tell you not to rock that darn black print. Child, I don't know what made us do that, but I think that was just because, we 70s babies, and that was a thing back then. We didn't know about, contouring and different eyebrow colors and liners and all that other stuff like that. We done find ourselves now. I'm just saying. Don't judge. You're going to get compliments because you were pretty, period. Oh, thank you, Sean. So are you, girl. You beautiful. But them black eyebrows weren't working, though. And she let me know that. Right? And so, one last story. Same person. We need these kinds of aunties. Like, for real. I used to like to be different. Can y'all tell? Don't judge me. Anyway, I used to like to wear different color hair. Similar to what I do now. But I have toned down a lot. That's why I said what's old is new again, because some of us out here, we still doing it. But see, a lot of this stuff I see some of the young folk do, it's stuff that I done did before. I ain't gonna tell no lie. But as I get older and more mature, I understand why certain things just, after a while, it gets old, outdated, played out, and we just don't need to do it. We just need to say no. We just need to say no. But I go to work Monday, my hair black. Go to work Tuesday. Might be a little burgundy. Don't judge me. Go back the next day. It's going to be white blood. Yeah. I'm going to mess them up with this one. That was my mindset. That they don't mess them up with this one. Woo! I'm going to mess them up with this one. Then I might go and I ain't never do no green and purple and all that. And I ain't talking about nobody who do green and purple. If it fits you, fine, work it out, whatever. I never went that route. But I've done a little pink. I've done some yellow blonde. I've done, some black, did some streaking and stuff. But anyway, every other day I was coming in there with different stuffs. And she pulled me to the side and she was like, if you don't stop putting all these goddamn different hairs on every other damn day, I don't even know what the hell to expect and who you are. I said, huh? She said, because by then, I'm working towards getting into management, right? So I'm doing all the right things. I'm helping to write business proposals. I'm coaching. I'm doing all this stuff. But I'm coming in every other day with different hair. And you know what the powers that be was sitting back looking at? How the hell is she going to stand up in front of the dang regional vice president or the CEO of this company and then be up here with this hair like this? And she sat me down, y'all, and she talked to me. And she said, you know what? She said, you have so much potential. Look at what you do with your results. You got that. But your image got to change. And from that day, and I ain't gonna tell no lie, did it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit? Yeah, it hurt my feelings a little. Cause I still got feelings. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feeling of love. Feelings. Oh, yeah. That way. Yeah, she hurt my damn feelings for a second. But I shook it off. Because at the end of the day, she said, this is a professional environment. And the one thing I don't want them to do is be sitting back in a damn room talking about you, making fun of you, and not paying attention to what it is that you bring to the damn table. And that's how she talked to me, like real talk. And I said, you know what? I get you. She said, nah, if you gonna wear your hair damn blonde, wear it blonde. Because she did. Now her hair blonde. And I tell you, she rock it well. But she rock her natural, though, I'm just saying. But she told me what I needed to hear. And I can only appreciate that love. And even to this day, if she run into me every now and again, like that. And all I can do is sit back and give her credit for helping to mold me. I even can say, I've had some really good mentors. I mean, my mother. And my mom never did anything really outrageous outside of, as far as this kind of stuff, because she always kept it together. Whether she had her natural hair long or if she rocked it low haircut. She's always been that thing. It's always been together. It's never been, green, purple, orange. None of that. But for somebody who was not my blood to step up and still give me what I needed, I appreciated it. Because here I am going on 22 years later. And being back in another realm that I had been out of working special projects. Now I'm doing, what I was doing prior to, and I have a team again, and my team being in the first quartile. And I've been off the market, per se, working projects for the last 4 years. And so for me to be able to step back into this thing and boss it out, that's a beautiful thing to be able to do. And it's all about belief, representation, having somebody who believed in me and who gave me a great foundation in an environment that I wasn't taken seriously. And I guess for Auntie Monique, she's looking at it as this is life, babies. This could be your opportunity sitting there next to you. But because of the perception of you, your opportunity is going to go out that door. And you might have to wait a little while longer for something that you could have had right then had you been on ready. Because, you've heard that saying, if you are always ready, then you don't have to get ready. You can just move. Case in point, had an example one time. A girlfriend and I, we went to a show up in the ATL. The host of the show, and I've got a clip of it here on Facebook, and I've shared it with y'all before. But the co-host of that show ended up having to leave early. But I went in there with my big hair. Hello, ooh, how y'all doing? And I'm sashaying, right? And the DJ host, he was like, who is you? I said, who are you? And what? I'm MsTomiGirl, known all around the world. And if you don't know, now you know. And what? Boosh. He was like, oh! And the crowd started laughing. Next thing you know, who was co-hosting the rest of the show for the rest of the evening when the other person had to leave, who they had hired to do it? Yours truly. Think about it. If I had went in there with a damn bonnet on and some slippers and night pants and flopped down in a chair, even though I got the qualifications to get that mic and rock it, do you think they would have let me? I'll wait. I think y'all get my point. So, looking like Lil Kia. Girl. Look, I hope it's the good version of Lil Kim. Wet. Ooh. But back to what I was saying. Do y'all think I would have got the opportunity? And then after the show, having people come up to you and want to take pictures with you as if you the star. And all I was someone there that was supposed to have been going to do commentary. That was it. Wasn't supposed to be a part of the show. Because the person that was a part of the clique at that time that was supposed to be there to help do some of what I did bagged out at the last minute. Go figure. But if you always are prepared and ready and presentable, you can go out and just conquer the world. And it ain't going to be nobody. And I'm not saying somebody with a bonnet on couldn't have got up there and did the same thing. Yeah, you could. Because if it's in you, it's in you. But you don't have to have your blessing delayed because somebody is going to be hesitating to do it because of their own perception. And it's really their problem. But sometimes I think we create our own hardships and delays because of choices we're choosing to make that we don't necessarily have to. Just my thought. So with that being said, I really don't think Auntie Monique was being disrespectful. I agree to a large degree that, probably more appropriate to wear it at the house. Unless you're going to style it like a Bonnet like me. I'm just saying. And have something to coordinate with it. I do feel that if, not saying it's right, but because of the perception that society has, if someone were to approach you inappropriately, and they shouldn't, but if they approached you inappropriately and said something about it, even if, is that comfortable? Why you come out with that on or whatever? A lot of us would probably get offended. Some would. A little defensive, maybe. And a lot of that is out of ignorance. I'm going to be honest and real because of, the Hattie McDaniels and the people that back in the day had to endure those things. So they're looking at us through that kind of lens. And I'm not saying that's right. It's really wrong. But for me personally, I don't have to add fuel to that fire. I have bigger battles to go after, right? And I'm not going to sit here and let a Bonnet or anything else stop me from being able to do the things that I choose and want and desire to do. Because a bonnet or not is not going to, what's the word I want to use? It's not going to stop you, and I'm going to just keep it simple. It's not going to stop you from achieving anything. It's just an apparatus. It's just no different than a scarf. I mean, it is what it is. But theoretically, if we go back in the day when we had them Jerry curls, let's take it back to the 80s and the 70s. Them damn Jerry curls. And folks was going out with them plastic bags on their head. Y'all, we ain't got to do that. And as much as we talk about other demographics, do y'all see anybody else out there doing this mess? Like really? I'm just saying. Just something to think about. That's all. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the live. Maybe got a few little laughs. Again, this is just MsTomiGirl's opinion. It's nothing negative as far as, saying that if somebody is out in public with one on, that they're not intelligent, they're not this, they're not that. No, that's not what we're saying at all. That's not what I'm saying. I honestly don't even feel that's what Auntie Monique is saying at all. I really don't. I just, want us to not stand in our own way sometimes when it comes to someone trying to give us a little bit of betterment. Some may call it criticism. Some may call it empowerment. And some who choose to take it negatively may even say, no, she's really talking down on people, which I honestly did not get that from her. I don't feel she was talking down. If anything, she's trying to tell you to hold your crown up, to walk in your queendom, to not sell yourself short by looking like you're just rolling out of bed and going out in public, and carrying ourselves in a way that is not what most would consider to be ladylike, I guess. I don't know. But anyway. Oh, Benjamin said, you go, girl. Thank you, Ben. I'm just saying. I rock the Bonnet. Like I said, I need to come out with my own line and just call them Bonnets. Boosh. Mine would be like, if you gonna go out with it, you better rock it like a tam. Don't go out there rocking it miss like this. I'm sick of y'all. Don't do this. Do not do this. No, don't do this. I said, but wait. I look kind of cute with it like that. I'm just saying. What y'all say? I don't know. I like mine like this, though. Don't judge me. How you doing, beautiful? I'm doing all right, Mr. Ball's about to get my tail on off of him. But y'all make sure to like and share this live. Like and share. Like and share. All around the world. Oh, everywhere. That was so freaking corny. Don't judge me. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm just saying. And y'all stay tuned for the movie that's getting ready to come out, Trust Issues. Your girl is going to be featured in the movie as the mother, Kim, of one of the stars of the film. Yes, I am the baby mama with no drama who keeps it all together like Obama. Hey, y'all didn't know I had bars. Boosh. I used to rap back in the day, y'all. Don't start me, y'all. I'm serious. Now that is a fact. For those that don't know, I used to rap and sing. Yes, I did. And what? Don't judge me. I'm just saying. But anyway, the movie's going to be coming out soon. I know tentatively it was initially set to come out somewhere around this month. Howsoever, I know it's still in post-production. So, with that being said, if you're not following the page, Trust Issues, the movie, here on Facebook, I have shared it with y'all before, but if you've not checked it out, please get over there and do so. I'm just saying, it's going to be on all streaming platforms. And we're looking at doing a premiere here in the city of Macon, Georgia. Georgia. I'm just saying. So when that does happen, stay tuned. I'll make sure to keep y'all in the loop. But anyway, I'm going to get my tail on off of here. But y'all know how your girl, MsTomiGirl ends, right? Let me adjust my bonnet. And as my grandmother said, you always stay unready and prepared. So let me gloss up for you. Don't judge me. I got to give y'all all this love. You said that you love me. Hurt only came to pass me. Y'all don't know nothing about that DeBarge, do you? And learn the ways of love, my babies. Come close and get some of this love. I put it together for y'all. Come close. And you know your girl, MsTomiGirl, love you, right? Y'all know I love you. Auntie Monique love y'all too. Rocking the Bonnet or not. She loves you. She just wants us to be at our best. 'Cause at your best, you are loved. The positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I wasn't prepared for that, y'all. Don't judge me. Boosh. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I love y'all. Anyway, y'all, if you have a topic you want your girl, MsTomiGirl, to talk on, hit my inbox. It could be about what's going on in the world. It can be something you just want me to talk about that you may have a question about. It's all in confidence. Hit my inbox and I will set up some time. CFT time, but y'all know it's colored folk time. That means sometime, someday, somewhere, I'll be back and we'll talk. Real talk with your girl, MsTomiGirl. Love you guys. Deuces, peeps. Rock the Bonnet or not. That's on you. Real talk. Bye, y'all.